Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the month of March 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I'm reading for March, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. When you're drawn to the video is when you're meant to hear its message. Let's begin. So immediately what I pick up is somebody is reflecting on a past situation, on possibly a conversation or a confrontation. Somebody could have confronted somebody. Somebody could have said something without thinking even. Whatever happened in the past, it caused the breakup. So somebody walked away. The one who walked away, the one who caused the break, they're regretful, or they're looking back and they're remembering, and I feel like they realize in the moment what they've lost. I feel like they may have tried, I mean, it could be somebody tried to make a power play. I feel like there was a temporary win, but they realized that, they lost more than they bargained for. Maybe they took a stand, or they kind of threw down the gauntlet, so to speak. Yeah, or even with these cards, maybe they could have been trying to control an outcome, to get something to go their way. It looks like they took a decision and are sitting stubbornly in it. It's possible the ego keeps them there. They probably realize that they were wrong, but don't really want to admit it. The arms are crossed. They're sitting at the foot of the sword. Yeah, at the point, you see. They got the sword there right behind them into the rock, and they're sitting stubbornly. The battle is over. They're looking back at the battle in regret. Everything seems dark and gloomy here. The card that they look at is the Two of Coins here. And so that's, going back and forth, not really knowing at this point, after what they've done. They don't really know which foot to stand on. They don't know where they stand with the other person after what they've done. I feel like they would like to come out of this energy, but like I said, they could have a very large ego. Again, we get this person, it's like they're constantly going over what happened in the past and maybe, kind of kicking themselves. Here they are. They're looking to a walking away. See, although this hermit here, he's facing the future, but he must look to the past to make a decision for the future, is what it's about. So he's looking at the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So he's looking at something or an unexpected, a quite impulsive decision to walk away from a situation. Maybe at the time maybe they felt that it wasn't serving them. Um, yeah, it wasn't serving them. I almost get like I get not that it didn't serve them, but that more like it didn't please them. It wasn't going their way. This person's very egotistical. Yeah, you see, they wanted to control everything here with the magician. And so now they really want to go back to this person. They're very tempted to do so. But if to do so, they have to admit that they were wrong about something and apologize. But there is still hope. There's hope if this person would just uh, would just step out of or how would I say, if they would just release the ego and just be honest with themselves, be honest with this person. They have information, you see, they have information to give to the other person. They're thinking back to a conversation that wasn't so, it wasn't welcome, it wasn't agreeable. Um, yeah. It could be that I don't know, it could be that they felt this person wasn't loyal to them or really faithful to them, and maybe there was some kind of a test going on here. I feel like they love this person, but they don't know that that the other one loves them back. They may feel, and this could be because of their own feelings about themselves. They may need to learn to love themselves. You know, maybe they don't feel worthy. Um, Maybe they've had some really bad experiences in their life that created these thoughts within them that made them feel this way. You change your thoughts, you change your reality. This person is obsessing over this person and over trying to find a way to bring it back to life or bring it back from the brink of death. They can't let go. They cannot let go of this person. And I feel that what happened in the past haunts them. And I feel like they just keep in the mind going round and round and round about what they can do or a solution to this. You see, card of abortion is here. It's a card of sacrifice. So what it means is that somebody made a bad choice, and they know it because it's here. They made a bad choice, and now they don't know how to get back what they've lost, or how to get out of this current situation that the ego is keeping them in. This person lacks confidence in themselves, I feel. So here we see what they don't really know, or what they don't know, because they lack this confidence, is that they have the ability to sweep the other person off their feet. Really, they do. So here they are, and they have they've turned down this offer in the past, but they are longing for it. You see that? They turned it down there, and it was a blessing that was given to them, but yet they turned it down and walked away from it, you know. And now they sit there and regret and dream about it and fantasize about it and long to have it back again. And that's the thing. And this here, again, the ego is what blocks the way. Yeah. So what we have here is the Nine of Wisdom, and it is looking for the best solution. Okay, it's what they want. The Nine of Wisdom is about how you manage things, really. The time or effort that you put into something that brings you gain or brings reward of some kind. To that, it looks like their thoughts are just scattered. You know, they're trying to think their way through. They're trying to come up with this solution. I think if they would just step away from the problem for a little while, that they would come back to it with a refreshed mind and actually see the solution, because I feel like the solution is there. This is about solutions, and it's right behind them. There's one thought here, there's one experience here that is stronger than all the others, and I feel like it's responsible for all of these others. And I feel like this is what's blocking the way. This is what makes them, it's like being afraid, you know. Nobody's gonna hurt me anymore, you know. This could be somebody whom it's it's one way or the other, like there's no in between. It's like my way or the highway. So it's possible this person didn't get what they were. That's what I was saying, you know. It could have been like a power play that they were making, or a test of some kind, like to see, do they really love me, you know? Trying to control the outcome of something. I feel like this person has information to tell you, but it's like they won't tell you or refuse to tell you until they can actually feel safe. But how much is it going to take to make them feel safe if they don't love themselves, you know? If they're constantly in a negative mindset. This can be overcome. I feel it will be overcome. But everything has to be laid out onto the table. I mean, judgment is here, and there is a reunion, and there is somebody here who wants to talk to you. We have him here. Now, he goes from a knight to a king. If he wasn't willing to commit in the past, or unwilling to be open to the plan, because we have the partnership here. So that's somebody, it's like a difference of opinions about a plan. Well, they're more understanding here in the future. There's new information that they bring to the table that will allow you to work together. These are repeating energies. Three of Coins, Three of Coins. This is about being able to work together. A plan for the future. That is what the plan is. The plan is to have a reunion in the future and a discussion. That's all what these cards are saying. A discussion about working together. Okay? About a new beginning, with the Fool being here. Pause and reflect. See, I don't know how to get back what I lost. I don't know how to get out of this situation. Well, Spirit says, pause and reflect. Pause. Take a break. Because actually what is really needed for you to see you or them, to see the solution, to see the answer, is to pull yourself away, take a rest, and go back to it with a refreshed mind that's not, in a fog. You will see the solution. Somebody is nearby. So I feel like either this person lives nearby or they are close in a different way, whereas they're kind of watching. You will get news from this person. There is a new opportunity. You don't have, there's information that's coming to you that you don't have yet, but that you will have. Okay? There's information that you will have soon, is what I want to say, in the very near future. Yeah, because we have the sun just rising on something, and that can actually be, with the sun just rising, it can be a fresh new start. So information about a fresh new start. Coming clean, putting everything on the table. How I felt, the reason why I did this, looking at what keeps happening, or why something keeps happening. You need to put, everything must go on the table. Whatever was at the root of this, or was at the root of what was eating at this person that made them confrontational, must go onto the table. Everything. A fresh new start. That's the solution. Getting to the root issue. Yeah. So I feel like there may not have been some communication for a while, but you have communication coming in. You have it. We see it all over the place. There is communication, and it is here. And it is, by the way, deeply desired. Okay? Is deeply desired. The person has struggled with coming forward. But there's something, something that they needed to see. This is, this is a new way of thinking. Whatever they weren't seeing before, they are seeing here in the future. So it's a new way of seeing something, a new approach to something. Why? Because this person has looked back to the past. It's what this card is saying they're supposed to do. And see, that's exactly, the Knight was facing the past. He's facing that way, which is the past. He had to look back to the past to learn from the errors, whether that was between you or whether it goes way back. Learning from the mistakes of the past or the experiences of the past allows for this new beginning, something with great potential, something of value. So this could be saying something of value and a solution can be found in the past also. I can look at this different ways. I have something to say to you, so please allow me to say it. I think that this person has plenty to say to you. It's why all these swords are here, and it could be very emotional with the Ace of Cups also being here. And this person, although they might be afraid and they might have a tendency to overthink things, here I feel this person's going to follow their heart. With the Fool and the Ace of Cups. They did something that they deeply regret, and really you got to get to the root of that, and I think it is connected to the Ten of Swords and the Devil. I feel like it was a pattern for this person because of experiences that they've had. It wasn't necessarily anything you did. It could be that something you might have said, or some it's something that set off a trigger, but it wasn't necessarily caused by you. It was caused by a trigger, if you know what I mean. So this person will have these triggers that they will have to face, deal with, and delete, and replace them with, something more positive. So I have something to say to you. Please allow me to say it. And I feel this is going to involve an apology, possibly a profession of love. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.